Welcome back, this is Team Lindell here. We're doing Balloon Tower Defense Daily Challenge. By the Sea is today. We've got this lovely map, which is going to be a challenge, because if I remember correctly, the balloons go where the little arrows are, and then when we get to the blimps, they travel a different path. They travel this path right here. This will be very challenging. We start default, which will probably be round 1. We have to make it through round 40, so we're going to have to defeat a big balloon. These are the ones we have with us. So I've got one sniper, which will be important. This guy, these two will be important to start. Hopefully we can do something with him, put him in a position where he can be useful to us. I doubt we'll need money. We're just not going to have enough rounds for money. We'll see. We're going to have to check it in. I've got Etne, my favorite one for this. It's going to be very important, hopefully, that we can get his ability to shoot from above, because that's going to be the only way we're going to be able to probably pop that balloon. So let's jump into the game, see what we got, see what we're looking at. Yeah, so I've got this as a path, and then this is the other path. So that begins the question, like, where can I put things that they can be effective? Like for this guy, maybe if you can see that's all blocked. If I put it up here, that's all blocked as well by the cars for right now. But I'm gonna have to try to do something like this, I think. That way I got a corner here, and maybe I can kind of clip that one as they come back through. Both paths. So I'm gonna drop him here. I'm going to drop this guy. We're going to have to use this area, I think, because I'm hoping I can hit these guys on the second path. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm kind of putting my balloons right here. Actually, I'm going to probably bring him a little bit over. I'll put the sniper someplace maybe more capable of hitting. So I can put him... Okay, so these... Okay, so it's the cars that block and not that. Okay. Man, this is tough because I need to put another monkey down. I'm going to put him down. Can I put him on this side? I cannot put him on this side. That is going to make this a little more challenging. We're going to have to come over here then. Put him beside this monkey. As far... to the left as possible, so that we can get coverage on him as well. So I'm going to drop him there, and we'll start. Hopefully we can survive the first round until I can get another monkey out. This is going to be a crazy run, I think. By the way, good morning, and why I'm on auto, I don't know. Let's turn auto off so we don't like immediately die. I'm gonna get him right here then, up against that barrier. Start popping some balloons for me. And then the next one's gonna be the sniper. I'm thinking about putting the sniper like right here. That way he has the path all the way down for this balloon when he travels that way. And from here, I should be able to hit pretty far into there as well. That's the goal. We'll see what happens as we head into round 3 here. Oh man, crazy. And it's just been crazy. We're in another day of office building. I've been wanting to move my office now for a little while. At the time I thought it was, hey, we had a lot of junk in the spare bedroom. Let's clean up the room. Okay, now I can bring this guy out. I'm going to put him like right here. That way he's on the path that the big balloon is going to follow down through here. And I can get all of the path that the balloons are following and close to the exit as well. So I'm going to drop him here. I'm not sure where we're going to put this guy yet. Probably over here somewhere. But we'll see. So we're going to run this. How are we doing? We're popping balloons. not having too much trouble yet. This is going to be the real challenge. Let's see how much we can survive through here. Pop all them. Now we're going to start thinking about upgrades. We've got some money for upgrades. So I'm going to try to go cheap with these upgrades as much as possible. Long. I'm probably going to use sharp shots with him, though. That'll give us some more range for him to hit. We got a little bit more tacks we're firing over here. Here we go, round 5. This is usually the round where a lot of the balloons come out. I think this is either 5 or 6 is one of the harder early rounds, and it eases up a little bit. Might have been round 6. But yeah, my office, I'm thinking it's going to be just, we move some furniture, I move my desks, we're all good to go. Life is good. Now I'm going to have to move some cables for internet, but no. This is turned in quite the project. The flooring in there is kind of bad. My wife wanted to upgrade the carpets in it, or put carpeting down on the tile because the tile's all bad. I'm like, okay, so we got to add carpeting to the mix. And we're going to get some tiles. We'll try to put the carpeting in ourselves. No big deal. And then she's like, well, we need to paint the walls as well. I'm like, okay, cool. We can paint walls. That's not too problem. And then last night we were looking at the ceiling. It looks like there had been some water damage from a roof leak a long time ago. I'm like, well, we need to probably cut this out. So we cut that out yesterday. Now I got to patch the ceiling. That means we're going to have to repaint the ceiling. So this ordeal is going to last a little bit longer than originally I was hoping for. That's the kind of the way it goes sometimes, I guess. So now I've got to add carpet, we got to paint walls, we got to patch the ceiling, and then paint the ceiling. Anybody think I get moved into the office this week? That's the goal. It's already pushed back a week longer than I wanted. That's okay. That's the way it goes sometimes. I'm trying to think of, should I upgrade these things, or should I got him upgraded once. I think I want to upgrade this guy a couple more times. I'd like to upgrade him once, and then we'll bring out the big flying guy. So I'd like to get him to, I'm going to go ahead and say strong with him. So I want to get him on the full metal jacket, which will allow us to pop at least the stronger balloons that are coming through, and give the other ones a chance to kind of clean up. Come on, give me the 295. Let's go. And over here. Oh, so as we always note, life never goes as expected. It's always hilarious to see how things kind of shake out when you're just going through the day-to-day life. It's like yesterday, I was like, I'm going to go outside, I'm going to get a run in. The weather wasn't quite, nothing to really dry it out to go biking, but I'm like, you know what, I can go running. Should be no worries. It's going to be overcast all day, good today. And yeah, I went out and ran 40 minutes, like the whole day. It rained a total of 15 minutes from sun up to sundown. And it happened to rain in the 40 minutes I was outside going for a run. My luck is just amazing when it comes to weather and exercise. Not only that, but then this morning we had quite a few storms roll through, which meant there was no way to go swimming. The pool in Shelbyville where I swim, they have a policy that when there's lightning, you can't swim, which is absolutely stupid because not only is it an indoor pool, but it's a grounded pool. The reason they do this is just bizarre to me, and just an inability to understand science and how the real world works, because there's no way that we were in any danger in that pool area. Like I said, the whole area is grounded. There's a lot of places around the US that stay open during rainstorms, but not us, because hey, why would we want to be open when we could shut down and just peeve all of us swimmers who understand science, understand electricity, understand lightning, and all those things. It's very frustrating. We've made it to around 12 so far. We're doing pretty well. I'm gonna keep going. I'm scared to speed up because, although there's nothing I can do about it. So we'll speed this up a little bit. Get to 720. Now let's see if we can place him in an opportune spot for this. So I'm thinking like right here, kind of maximize both paths as much as we can. Drop him in. Now I need him to level up, thank you, to the point where he gives us the little guy that circles. Not only do we need that for camos, but more importantly, we're going to need that for the big balloon that's going to come rolling through here at level 40. So we're going to continue this on. Now we can start thinking about leveling stuff up. I feel pretty confident in our ability to kind of hold off stuff for a little while here. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade him. We need to start upgrading this guy. We're going to add better firing capacity for him. Boom. So he's going to fire faster. This guy, more attacks. This is the next guy I want to upgrade. I want to get him a wall of fire. I think that would be really possible. But we're probably going to go top row with him. Yeah, we're going to go top row. But I really want to get this wall of fire. That'll help us with the balloons that are trying to roll through in these first 40 levels quite a bit. Come on. 805, 805, 805. And to add on to all the fun I've been having this last couple days, I get the joy of, we were printing invoices is one of my things. I'm an IT guy, so one of the clients I have, we print invoices each month, and it's kind of an automated process that it's a semi-automated process that I have to kick off by hand because of when invoices run is at a different time all the time, from month to month. I had to kick it off this morning as the storms rolled in and life kind of got hectic. I was at the swimming pool, not swimming, just talking to, we had some new swimmers there, so I'm trying to talk to them, and I lose kind of track of time. I don't kick things off in time. My clients are contacting me and they're like, hey, we need this kicked off. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm getting it done. Gonna do crossbow with him as soon as I can, faster firing there. And I kick it off and I forget to run like a screen connection. Basically a screen setting allows me to run the process, and if the connection drops for some reason, it'll continue to run within that screen. It's meant so that I can have a console on a machine, and if I lose connection or exit, I can come back in and pick up where I left off. And I always run that with printing, except for this time I forgot to do it because I was hasty. And of course my connection on my phone failed halfway through the printing. Made me mad. But fortunately, I was able to communicate with them. They told me where the print left off, and I was able to pick it back up where it left off. But still, it was, when things go wrong, they can go wrong. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I'm cursed. I don't think so. Sometimes it just feels that way. Okay, how are we doing here? I've got him in a good shape. Him, I need to get to one more level. He's in a pretty good shape. I'm probably thinking maybe we will bring in this guy and try to get some money off him. But first I want to get hot shots here. I don't know. Should I bring in this guy here and try to get more money, or should I try to bring him in? I don't think I can place him in a way that it will be effective. either way. I think I've got enough stuff to make level 40. So I'm thinking about bringing in the monkey farmer and seeing if I can use him to... Can I put him over here? I can put him over here by himself. You know what I might do? I think I'm gonna wait on that guy until the end. I'm gonna wait on my spike factory until later. I might have him straddle these two. Not super effective, but better than nothing. So for now, let's go ahead and use this to collect some money. Problem is, it's gonna take forever to get the value on him. I'm probably just gonna go top path with him. Try to use him to get more bananas. And then maybe this middle path. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I don't think I'm going to do a bank here. Mainly because I don't have many... I can just leave that there and it'll collect the pieces for me. But I do want to get valuable bananas. That way I get the most money for each of these bananas. How much am I getting? 25 per banana. So maybe we can upgrade him later. But we'll use this as a way to get some extra money. Hopefully he'll pay for himself plus some. I think so. That's 25. 50. Well, I spent quite a bit of money on this guy. 75. 100. I think the return on these things is about 10 or 12 rounds. So we're making some money here. I've got enough to go large caliber up here. The question is which way. I think I might have to go top row with him.
Systems check.
Get that guy and then that guy. So now it's just about collecting money. Here are these next couple rounds. And seeing what I can get as a final upgrade piece. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this. It doesn't look like I'm going to get his overarching ability, which is at best disappointing. Wow. Okay, round 37. Let's collect some more money. I feel pretty good through level 39 at this point. I mean, nothing's really kind of gotten past this corner over here. I'm really just kind of worried about round 40, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. Yeah, we're handling this pretty well. Nice. 37 done. Here we go, round 38. So I got enough to hit the camos for now. But I'm really going to need this guy to get to level 8 if I'm going to... So here, level 38 comes through. Level 39 now. Okay, here's where life gets interesting. I'm going to put this guy here and kind of straddle the two, which means that he'll be weak on both fronts, but that's better than having nothing on either front. So I'm going to drop him down there. I really need to get this guy upgraded some more. I don't think I can get upgraded anybody else. Maybe I can get upgraded him at some point. So I'm going to roll this real quick, see what we get. Okay, we made it through that round. We're on to level 40. And now level 40 is going to get, life is going to get interesting. I can't upgrade him. I can upgrade him. Can't upgrade, I can upgrade him. I'm not going to do that though. I'm going to upgrade him. And then I'm going to upgrade this guy as best I can. 680. Man, faster production or white hot spikes. I'm going to have to go with faster production because I'm going to need as much as I can put out on the ground as fast as I can. I need to get this thing going like immediately. See, there's my plane circling around. I really could use his ability to shoot things down. I'm not going to get it. We're going to slow that down. I'm going to pop him up. Speed him up a little bit. What just happened? A victory. You know what? I'll take it. Didn't do anything to pop him? That's got to be bugged. We'll take it. We'll go on to level 40 and see what happens here. Now it's a matter of how far can we get? Because our challenge is like, can we get through the challenge for the day? We made it through. We got a victory. Not really sure how. We'll take it. And then we'll see how far. If we can get to like level 50, I think that would be quite the accomplishment. I can go ahead and make him furnace. Can't upgrade him. And then we can start upgrading this guy down here below. Maybe we can get him up to a level that is respectable. Are we not getting the major balloons coming down? I mean, I'm gonna survive a long time if the if the other balloons don't come down.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what's going on here. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. I should be expecting some more balloons to roll through, the blue ones. I'm going to use this as a chance to upgrade him. So that he destroys the bigger balloons. We got money, we don't have enough. Okay. He's rolling. Yeah, we're not getting the... That's got to be a bug. Because I haven't seen a big balloon yet. Go ahead and do the plantation. It's the only thing better to do than just kind of sit here. Collect money. Upgrade this guy. Plane still circling above. You can see camo. Everybody can see the camo now. Now we're just going to collect money and see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and put this on auto. And see what happens. Because I should be dead. I mean, there's zero reason for me to have made it this far. But for some reason, we're not dropping the blimps. That's funny. So I can go ahead and upgrade this guy. Make him super strong. We get to make everybody stronger. And see if we can make it to level 100. If the big guys don't come down, there's no reason I can't make level 100. We'll see what happens at level 60. We'll see if the red one drops down. This is hilarious, though. Although this will we will be challenged like on level 63, if nothing else, by the massive balloons that will drop in. That's the big round for the regular balloons. What is going on? Why are there balloons popping here? I am so confused now. Are the balloons coming through here and we just can't see them? Oh, is it coming this way? It is, it's coming this way. Okay. That's why I didn't see it last time. So we are poorly placed here. We should have placed it somewhere else. That's just gonna have to work for us though. I don't know if it's going to work for us. But that's kind of where we're at. At least we're stopping the ones coming this way. I think that's gonna be more important than trying to get these. This is the guy who's gonna matter the most. These guys here are the ones that are gonna matter the most for the balloons that are coming this way. But this way allows them to hit them at least before they get to us. Okay, we're making money at least. I don't have enough to upgrade stuff. think I may have to run this upgrade if I want any chance. How much are we getting per pop? 275. Okay, now we're making some real money here. Because we're going to need that money if we're going to have any chance whatsoever to make it through this. So fortunately, we're holding our own so far. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. Probably not very. We've made it to 63. This should be the challenge run for us. This level is going to be really hard. Those big balloons coming down. But we're holding it. We held up. Wow. Much better than I thought we'd hold up. Now there's the end right there. We made it to round 64. That's incredible. What a great run for us. That was a lot of fun. I didn't think we'd make it that far. I can't believe we made the 64 with just these balloons. If we'd been on another map, we probably could have, just knowing these, what, 7 balloons, we probably could have made it a lot further. And, you know, I wonder how far we could make it. I'm gonna, let's pick a map that, ooh, a present. 70 money monkey, yay. Ooh, I got a reward too. I can, farmer plus that, okay. 100 monkey. So let me come in here and let's grab a map that I think would be conducive to doing well with just what we had. So we're gonna need a map that has some length to it, but it also is going to go well with just the handful of balloons we had. Like, I'm thinking cubism would be a good one for this map. So I'm gonna pull this up. We're gonna go easy, standard, and we're gonna use just the monkeys we had access to, which was this guy, which I'm gonna drop like right here. We had this guy as well. I'm gonna drop maybe like right here so that he can take as much space as he needs. Or should I put him here? I think I'm gonna put him here, as far over here. That way when he expands out, hopefully he'll pick up this path over to the left and the path to the right. Okay, so we'll get this started. I'm going to go ahead and just set it on auto start for good, and we'll just run this. We also got a sniper and 1 farm. So I can grab the sniper here. Doesn't matter where we put him, I'm just going to throw him probably over by, doesn't really matter where we put the farm. And this is going to get us going for a little while. We also had one of these guys. Okay, I need him. Bring him out next. We should be able to survive this pretty easily. So we bring him out. We try to use up, cover as much path as we can. That. So what other monkeys did we have? We had this guy, oh, and a basic monkey. This guy, which I'll put him right here. And then we had this guy right here, who I will put at the end of the path. Once we can get him up to 850. We're just going to go ahead and drop everything out immediately, because I'm not really in any danger, I think, of... I'm going to put him down here at the end of the path. And then we got our monkey farm, which is the next one. Like I said, with this layout, I'm not in any real danger anytime soon to being eliminated, which will allow us to pull out our monkey farm, which I'll probably put like somewhere here in the middle that's easy to get to. Maybe I'll put him down here where I can collect and be able to hit this button when I need to. But the question is how far can I get with this setup? I think there's a good chance I could get close to level 100. I don't know if I can make it to the 90s with this setup. I don't think there's enough here to make that happen. But I think there's a chance we could do quite well. Okay, so I'm going down that path. I'm going to take this path here. Okay, so they're starting to get through a little bit. I want to get this valuable banana in. Now we can start upgrading these guys. I'm thinking like this guy needs to be a faster shooter, more attacks. Boom, so he's doing more damage. This guy we're going to use... Man, I wonder if I should... No, we're going to use the long crossbow with him. Sharp shots. This guy, I want to get him going. I'm probably going to go... Man, this is a tough call. I'm going to have to go top and bottom route with him. I thought about going middle path to get balloon stopping power, but I'm going to have to use him to pop a lot of the big guys as well. So we're going to have to go, I think, top path with him. This guy, we're good. Now this guy, I want to start upgrading him. We're starting to get our money in. Firewall, that'll help quite a bit. And I wonder if I should... As much money as we're going to get, I'm wondering if I should go... middle path with this guy. I think middle path is the answer. Mainly, I'm covering most of this run right here. And the middle path is the most expensive path. I will probably be rolling in money here shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this to a banana plant station and start the money going. I think one of the key to this is going to be going the most expensive routes I can with most of these monkeys. And hope that we collect enough money to be able to make all this work. I think we can. It'll be interesting. We'll make him a ring of fire. We're just rolling through. I know we'll get well past whatever 64 that we got to last time. I don't see that being a problem. So we're gonna make him a sharpshooter now. So now we're gonna look to upgrade this guy on the middle path. Plus, if I can get this guy to, he can have a full path attack with the flying phoenix. I'm a little excited to see what happens there. We've got dragon's breath now. Okay, I'm going to need to think about upgrading this guy now. He just absolutely plastered them. Victory. Free play. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and... I'd like to get him upgraded a little bit more. Boom. I feel pretty good. I want to get this thing upgraded again, because that's where the money's going to be. But I would like to make sure he can maim the Moabs that are going to be coming through. All the way through. And now we just sit here and try to raise money. And you get 16,150. To upgrade this guy, because this is the long run play is with these banana farms. Because that's the only way I can survive long term, is to be able to raise a ton of bananas. And that's what we're really kind of looking to do here. Oh, man. And hopefully we'll survive a long time, because I don't want to really get to doing the mudding upstairs. But, you know, hey. That's on deck here shortly. Once we finish this stream. Is working on the office. Got a couple other things to do today. Probably get on the bike trainer here a little bit. I need to go out and get the trash can, because it's, especially now that it's not raining right this second. That's been the biggest problem this morning, is rain. But we'll have a good time today. We'll try to enjoy it. We'll try to see if we can get today on an upswing after it started a little rough this morning with the rain and storms and my inability to print. Boom! Banana research facility. Give me the money now. Let's go. So we're going to take this money and I am going to spend it on upgrading that guy, I think. At least getting the basics. We're going to use that. Oh, I wonder if I should have... wonder if I should have gone middle path with him. And been able to get the storm rather than just the spiked mines at the end. I'm going to sell him. I'm going to come back in. We're going to replay this guy. And I'm going to go middle path. This is a little bit of a risk, but I think it's going to pay off long term with the spike storm, as I am just absolutely collecting money right now. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade him. I'm sitting there thinking about it. He's next to the next path. Okay, we've got him almost on max path.
Tracking MOAB.
We're going to sit here and collect some money. I mean, really the question is can we collect enough money in time to upgrade these guys? Because, I mean, he's 44, 38, 70, and then this is going to be close to 434. So I need like 120,000 to max out all these guys. 130,000. Like, I don't think I'm going to max him out. Oh, that would be a lot of money. I think he drops like 1,000 at max. That would take a while to recoup. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to recoup that much money. We'll see. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play it that way. I'm going to play straight up. I mean, we're making pretty good money here. I think we got a pretty good chance. And we're holding them off too. Interesting. Interesting. Did a really good job holding these things off. Still got all our powers. We haven't used any of them, which is pretty sweet. What level is our guy at? He's level 11 already. Making some money. I can upgrade him. No, I can't. 34. Come on. Give me Spike Storm. That will help. Wondering if that was the smart play there. I think it is, just so I can do more damage to these guys as they go around the map. We'll see long term. Now it's about collecting money and seeing how far these guys can go. You know, maybe I sit here and wait and see if I can get this up to 85 and upgrade him and then start upgrading these other ones. A lot of it depends on how far balloons start getting through the map. If things get over by the water over there and come back in, I'm gonna have to start upgrading some troops because I'm probably not gonna last too much longer. We'll see. We'll see what we got going on here. Make sure we collect our money. 85,000. That's a long way. And the problem is, like at 85,000, I mean, I can upgrade all my. I can upgrade him and him at 85,000. Yeah, I just have to play it by ear. Let's see how far these guys get, because that's really gonna. I think that's gonna be the plays. Once we get enough money here, we'll try to run this up to 85, just because I think it'll be allow us to kind of get max money a little bit faster. But I don't know. I mean, I've only got to upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4 things, and this is giving me money pretty quick. I mean, the thing is, I don't think I'll last enough rounds to go a different route. So I'm just going to have to run with what I get here and upgrade what I can. So the question is which one do we upgrade? I think I'm going to try to hold off to 44. I don't know if I can last that long. If I can get to 44, then we get the Flying Phoenix raining down throughout the map. Again, that's a huge benefit. Of course, if I get him to max as well, he'll shoot fireballs across the map, which is good. This guy's all the way across. This guy's the last guy I'm going to upgrade because he only works in a small radius, and I need somebody who can work in a much bigger radius. I'm almost up to Inferno Ring. So far they haven't really gotten very far. I think through around 80, I think we're going to be good. Just a matter of how much money we make in each round here. Round 74, we're at 37. So what's the plan? Do we try to make this up to 85? What do we think? What do we think? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the reality of it is I can probably hold off for a little while and see if we can get to 85,000, but that just seems like a really bad idea, because once I get there, I'm going to have to get a lot more money. And these guys are already starting to move a little bit through. I got to upgrade stuff while I can. So we're going to upgrade him. We're just going to play it this way. It's the right play. It would have been fun to try to challenge myself that way. But having this guy just going around just firing all over the place is shooting fire throughout the map is much more valuable than just trying to ride out to get to 85,000. So now it's a matter of, can I get some of these other guys upgraded? I've got 3 more to upgrade. How much money do I need? I need 38, 29, 20. 49 plus 38, 70. I need another 85,000, which, I don't know. Will I survive that long? I think I don't know if I'll survive long enough to get to that level. I'm trying to think of what the next best upgrade is. My next best upgrade is probably the sniper. Although the fire guy would be pretty nice, but I think the sniper's the next upgrade. He's at 29, which, like I said, we'll get through around 80 without too much trouble, I think. 80 will go pretty easy with the sniper, because he'll just immobilize him. Question is, can we get to level 100? See, we've already blown well past 64. A lot of it depends on the map. We got 7 balloons at our disposal. And we're doing quite well with just those 7 balloons. It all depends on which map you get. This is one of the better. There's a couple really good maps. This one's just a really good one for just having a handful of troops. Okay, we're going to go upgrade him here in a second. Boom. Rock and roll. So now we're able to hammer these guys. I'm going to change him to strong. We're just going to go ahead and use him on the strong ones. And then just hope that the other balloons can handle the weaker ones. I think so, especially with the Spike Storm. Because that really is good at handling out those the blue ones, and to some extent the red ones. We continue to make money. So I'm wondering what the next play is. We're doing okay, because we're going to get to him before we get to him. I might try to hold out for 38, 39, and if it looks like they're really making it far, I can always pop him in. We'll see. We made it to his level now. Over 20. Now we need to get to 39. Can we get there? Can we break level 100? What level is this guy? This guy's important too, level 16, because once he gets to full level, and the top guy starts firing, we're going to be in pretty good shape. Here we go. Making the money. Not really making it fast enough. 87. If we can get the Inferno before level 90, we're going to make a good run at 100, I think. Which is crazy when you think about it. Just these 7 towers, I can make it to level 100. Again, man, it just shows you how much the map matters with what monkeys you're given. Come on, come on. And boom, there we go. So now we're going to be throwing fireballs across the map at people. We're going to do tremendous amount of fire damage. Hey, there's the fireball. Boom, boom. Now all I need to do is get to 17. We get to 17 or 19, we get the last monkey to full. And then it's just kind of like, can we make it far enough? 17, 7, 8,500. eliminating balloon. 9, 10. Now the real question is going to be that level 100 one. I don't know if we can defeat level 100. And the real question is can we get these black balloons too? I think with the Spike Storm, I think it's going to be, I think we'll be okay with the black ones. The level 95 is going to be the real challenge here. So I'm going to go ahead and slow this down a little bit as we get to the end here. And now that I've maxed out everything, almost, boom, he's maxed out. He's firing almost across the whole board now. The bananas don't matter other than just upgrading him for the fun of it. But I think we maximized what we had. I mean, the only thing I could have done with him is gone top path. But I guess 100,000 for his last one. I don't know if I'd have got enough money. I think we get more value out of these Spike Storms with a few monkeys we have. Here we go, level 93. Here's where we're going to start seeing some black ones. We handled them without really much effort. And we haven't even really used our superpowers yet, which is good. Now 94, I'm not really worried about 94. 95 is going to be the real, I think, challenge because of how many blue and black balloons come rolling out. I feel pretty good about like these levels because those green ones are just not going to make enough progress with my sniper, which is pretty sweet. Okay, here we go. This is going to be the level that's probably going to determine whether or not we make it through. So I'm going to slow this down. That way we can use our superpowers because we may need them to survive this round. Balloons coming through. They're not getting very far. I wouldn't expect them to get very far. This is kind of like allows you to... This is a board that allows like this guy to really build up some spikes to help survive the onslaught of the blue and black balloons. Here they come. Here it comes. How far are we getting? We start making it over to the water. I'm going to start calling upon my super forces. Actually, I might just call upon him because I can. We seem to be handling this pretty well. They're not getting very far. They're kind of getting into the middle of our base. Oh wow, we handled that with ease. That's crazy. We didn't even call on our real superpowers, which is our shooters right here. That's crazy. I may just call them just for the fun of it now. Whee! So yeah, so when this superpower is this Phoenix that shoots fireballs, which is a lot of fun. Completely unnecessary for this level. And the next level will be challenged on probably 99. Just for the fun of it. Go ahead and fast forward through him. Come over here. So I'm going to fire this guy up too, just to show you what he does. So he fires along through here. Once he gets to level 100, level 20, which is really soon, we got money. I'll unlock him to max. So now he's going to be firing full time. I got two guys in the air firing full time. 97. Okay. So we're just going to roll this through. I don't think we're going to have any problems until level 100. And I'm not sure we're going to have a problem with level 100 either. 98. 99. Guess I could use my money to upgrade him earlier. Didn't need him, turned out. We're absolutely shredding these blimps. Well, they made it over to here. That was a pretty good run for them. 99. This is going to be the last of the really challenging runs, probably. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. We may have to... no, we did not. And now level 100. Can we make it to a level 100? Here we go. The big, bad purple guy. Is he going to make it through? Do I need my superpowers? I'm going to hold on my superpowers and see if I'm going to need them, because I'm only going to be able to run them once anyway. I'm going to let this guy get a little bit further, and then I'm going to pop him if he makes it. He's not going to make it to his first turn. That's just crazy. He didn't even make it to the first turn. Yay, we got a glue gunner. I'm just going to go ahead and roll this. We can get to 110? I don't know. One thing I do know is I might get this guy to full. Of course, it helps we're on easy mode as well. I think it's cheaper. But, I mean, I am just not even sweating this stuff. Just absolutely bodying these balloons. 102. What, we're not on auto start? Auto start. Let's just go. We're just trying to see how far we can get. It'll become obvious. Once this starts getting a little bit longer and I start using superpowers, it begins kind of obvious that you're where the end is. Because there's like no way we'll make it through. I doubt we'd make it to level 119. But I do have enough money to up, no, not 85. 65. See, it's already starting to get further and further into the game. Go ahead and drop that out. I want to start using these things if I want to make it too much further. See, it's already starting to get a little bit further into the field of play. I haven't really used the superpowers too much. I'm going to go ahead and use them up. Try to keep the spike storm going. Look at all those balloons. Like, those don't worry me much. It's when you just get a ton of stuff coming at one time. Okay, we're handling those pretty easily. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and use the superpower. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade. He is 1,500 per banana drop. Wow. So if you can get him to high, it's a good spot to be in. I think we're okay. I think I'll make level 170 without too much trouble. Maybe not. Start using our superpowers. What's crazy is how much money you get from these guys. 1,500 a pop. Maximize him out. I feel good about surviving this round. Even with like a gazillion of the green banded balloons. I feel like we got pretty good stopping power. Yeah, we're near the end. Because once they get down here, I mean, there's no way to really stop them over here. I think 110 is going to be a bit of a pipe dream here. I think 110 might be good. Really collect some bananas. It's just that. Boom. Look at all those greens and reds and blues there are. Wow. We're holding our own. We got through level. Now we're at 110. It's crazy. I don't think we'll make it this far. I doubt we'll make it to 119. That would be the one that's where we start getting multiple purples. But to do this with just 4 balloons is actually, or the 7 balloons we got is absolutely bonkers. And now I've just got so much money, and nothing I can do with it. If I were like really playing, I would pull out some more, obviously some more towers to defend with. This looks bad. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, and this, and this. That's a lot of balloons left. Hopefully we can take care of them. It looks... There's so many balloons. We're doing so much work though. Wow, we made it through one... Holy cow. This doesn't look good. Well, we're holding our own against the blacks. Okay, so we took the blacks out. Now that's what's left is the reds. We'll max this guy out. Man, I don't know. We can hold them off. That helps. We held it off. Are you kidding me? 113. Okay. I'm gonna speed this up. This has been absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. We just handled 113. No worries. 114. Go ahead and drop out some more of those. Use these guys. Still didn't hit the main ones. Okay, we got some green ones that are making it a little bit further than I'd like. Handling those. We handled all them. I think we'll be okay there. Wow. We're going to handle this. No worries. I'm not worried. Are you worried? I'm a little worried. Round 115. Making it. Drop one of these spikes out. You know, I'm feeling pretty good here. Feeling pretty good. Made it through that round. 116. Holy cow. Come on, spike storms. Spike storming out. Got through the greens. I think we'll make it through this round too. Maybe? No, I'm gonna need these superpowers. I did not. Wow. Did not need it, but I did need it. Just made it through 117. I'm gonna turn auto start off because we make it through 118. There's no way we make it through 118. Yep, here they come to the end. Oh my gosh, we survived. Problem is we've used up all of our superpowers, and death is coming in the next round. We'll get a couple of them back though. Looks like we'll get most of them back. I've got 143,000 bananas just from this one monkey farm. Here we go. 119. Here come the purples. I don't know how we're going to survive this. I'm going to go ahead and launch him out because we're going to need all the help we can get in trying to win this. Go ahead and throw out some spike storms. Throw him out. Throw him out. Maybe we can get a second one of these guys. I doubt it. 2 purples. Come on, spike storm. There we go. So one's done. It's 2 more left. Like, I think that green one will be okay with. Like, we're not doing any work on this second purple one though. We're doing some work. This last one though. Yikes. I mean, we're just not doing any work at all. Well, this guy's done. The question is, can we get this guy over here done? We can run him again. Big one. Maybe? Run this. Whee! We're gonna get another run at this guy. He'll make it through there pretty easily. Run him. Oh, are you kidding me? And then we can spike storm it, which I'm not going to need because we've got our sniper. We're probably going to storm ourselves here in a second. Yep, there it is. We survived 119. Are you kidding me? There's no way we make it much longer than this though. Fast forward, autoplay. Let's go. You know, this has been like 10 times more successful than I thought it would be. I didn't think we'd make it to level 100 with just these 7 towers. And I've made it to level 120. And I've got like 160 guys. It's crazy. So I'm not worried about like the green ones that make it this far. They just can't go that far. What you're concerned about is the big push of balloons through all of this. And they're just not getting through. Like a handful of greens like this, with the sniper just absolutely hammering them, they're just not able to get far enough into the map to really cause you significant harm, because there's no harm being done here. And then with my sniper kind of holding back the more powerful ones. But yeah, you can begin to see it's the balloons after the blue one that they're just not making it through. This is just absolutely bizarre. Spike storm. This guy is starting to get through. When the blue ones start getting to like over here, that's when the game is going to be up. But it hasn't happened yet. We're on our way to 140. If we make it to I mean, there's no way we survive around 140. I'm just curious to see if we can even make it to 140 now, because 140 is the banded purples. And I mean, we're already kind of struggling here. Not really. You know, these green ones are already popping. Anything making it? Yeah, there we go. We're starting to run into trouble now. Oh, we'll go ahead and drop him out. Get him going. I think game's over now. Go ahead and drop him in. I'm just gonna have to kind of like, if I want any chance to make it to 140, I'm gonna have to start cycling these guys into the game. Go ahead and put him into the game. Maybe if you wait a little bit, because I can run this fairly late when the Blues make it. I mean, they're not making it. Light Storm comes out. One. See the blue one's making over here. I gotta go. I gotta go with it. Oh, it survived. Holy cow. Him. Spike Storm. This looks like the end. I'm gonna go ahead and fire him. We're firing all guns here. It's not looking good. We survived another round. Holy cow. 128. We can fire him. Fire him. Fire him. We survive these black guys. We're not gonna make it. That's it. Game over. 120. Holy cow. He was the leading one with 4.5 million balloons popped. Holy cow. We made it to 128. Are you kidding me? 7 balloons. And one couldn't even pop anything. That's the monkey, the balloon one. Wow. Wow. Some really weak balloons, but we made it to round 128. That is absolutely bonkers. Man, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more streams of BTD6. We're going to be doing this on a somewhat regular basis, I think. And as always, man, have a great day if you want to.